Hey you guys, what's up? I'm Divik. Welcome back into another video. This is a very exciting video. Hitokiri Hero Fest. Oh my goodness. Guys, when I saw the roadmap for the 7th, and I saw that Hitokiri was next on for the Hero Fest, I was so excited. I was basically screaming with joy to Lady Div, because she knows that Hitokiri is my number one. And literally, I tell y'all, I was a little nervous, because honestly, I was expecting another silly one, or a slightly silly one, because you know that's what Aramusha got with his, you know, the boom, 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 stab, stab, boom, you know, because his is kind of silly. I was nervous about Hito's one being silly as well, but it is not. It is not. Now, I've already seen it, but honestly, it's great. So let's just jump right in. So swing, swing, kick, stab. I love it. I love this for several reasons. One, it shows how quick she can really be with her X-Swings. So which has me wondering what it could have been if she was actually able to minion clear, you know, with you know, custom animations and whatnot. I'd imagine she would do something like this with her movements, and it's very, very good, very, very strong, very, very powerful. I love it. I want to see more executions like this, where, and also this is which leads into the other thing. I like that the warden Larry is actually dodging the axe swings, and ultimately he gets literally distracted by the kick. I love it. I love it. It's the struggle that Raven Knight is always talking about, that he actually really, really likes. And Hito is one of those characters that I think could absolutely do that. Now, before we get into a proper match, because I will be doing a real match for this video, much like I did at the Aramusha vid. But there's one more thing I want to get into, and I want to get into a couple of tips for those, because I've seen a lot of Hitokiri players. I've seen a lot of people do a lot of different things, and I've seen a lot of Hitos do the annoying Hitokiri thing. So the next bit, I'm going to show you a couple of tricks that I picked up on, actually, that I actually utilized in the later half of my Hitokiri play, because I was much like you guys that are picking up Hitokiri now. I was just throwing wild heavies and doing all that stuff. So the next bit is going to be a few tips that I've picked up, that I've figured out, and I've seen other Hitos do, and I tried it out for myself, and it really enhanced my Hitokiri gameplay. So we're going to jump into the training menu real quick, and I will show you guys a few things that I've learned as a Hitokiri main. Alright folks, welcome to the training area. I have my third Hitokiri loadout for this one. But okay, so as I said in the previous clip, I did want to give you guys a couple tips and tricks and whatnot, and this is also, I'm saying this just in case y'all decided to skip ahead a little bit. I see you, you little foreheads. But anyways, a lot of times when I face Hitokiris out in the wild in actual matches, this is what I see them doing. I mean, not to that extent, but literally that's what I see a lot of Hitos doing. They just abuse the endless heavies that Hitokiri is known for. But here's the thing: a lot of things that people forget is that they were variable timed. So you have your full charge. So you see that brief pause before. So brief pause before the actual unblockable comes out. So you have a few seconds before the unblockable goes. Now, another thing that I figured out, that I figured, and it's actually really fun to do, is to really mix up your opponent. Is you can also slightly charge the kick, because that is also variable time. And a lot of times you do one of these, you feint it, guard break, heavy, right? So you can actually just slightly charge the kick, and if they're expecting the kick, then you do the sweep, which leads into your heavy. Right? So that is a couple things I've picked up on, and there's a couple things I've seen other big Hitokiri mains do, like high rep ones like 50, 60, 45. I've seen a lot of them do that. But one thing that I like to do is do like one of these and then jump. And then go into there. So I'm charging the unblockable, feinting it, going into the dodge, sweep, heavy, kick, heavy, feint, guard break, heavy, light, guard break again, heavy, kick, kick. I mean that's also if you have Nukabuki. Now if you have Nukabuki as your tier 3, which I definitely recommend if you like to attack, and I definitely recommend this character if you like to attack. But yeah, that's just one of my favorite things. So again, fake out the unblockable, charge the kick, sweep, or just throw the kick outright. And this works in any direction as well. But also, if you do the sides, do the dodge in the opposite direction. So, do like one of those, dodge this way, opposite direction. I mean, your guard stance doesn't swap, but go in the opposite direction, much like you would with Zanhu, much like what Zanhu does with their dodges, and that's kind of another thing that I picked up on, that you can actually try with this character. So that's a couple of things that I've learned and picked up on and seen other Hitos do. So if you want to try these things out, try them, go jump into the training, get some practice. I mean, honestly, I haven't played Hitokiri in a good little while, so I am a little bit rusty with her. But honestly, she's still a lot of fun for me to play, even after max repping her for as long as I've had max rep on Hito. There is always more things to learn, which is also another reason I love the #1 series that King Angelus does, because it shows you like, hey, you didn't realize that you could do this with your mains. But you know, it's a fun little series. I do like it. But also, guys, all right, that's all for the training. If y'all have any questions in regards to this crazy Mountain Slayer, do let me know. I'll try to answer them to the best of my ability. And of course, also if you parry, you get a free heavy. I'm pretty sure. I've never really had a problem with that. Anyway, but that's all I really got for this training section. But without further ado, let's jump into a proper match and use the Hitokiri execution.
You captured Zone C. You lost Zone A. Zone C. You captured Zone A. Captured Zone C. You lost Zone C. Zone A. You lost Zone A. You captured Zone A. You lost Zone C. You captured Zone C.